Alright guys, thank you for joining the video, and we have a huge video here today because we actually have the Easter egg ending cutscene for Gorod Krovi. It was completed in one day, just like Zetsuba was, just like Around Horizon Direct was as well. All of those Easter eggs were completed in one day, and we got the Easter egg ending cutscene sort of the next morning or sometime during the next day, and we have the Easter egg ending cutscene here for Gorod Krovi. No, nothing trolling here. This is legit the Gorod Krovi Easter egg ending cutscene. This is actually from a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer by the name of Silas, and I will leave a link to his Twitch and his YouTube down in the description. Definitely check him out because it seems as if he's the first person in the world to actually get this ending cutscene. It's freaking insane, man. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Again, if you do not want any spoilers, I'm not going to spoil it right now, so please leave the video if you do not want any spoilers, because we're going to be talking about the Easter egg ending cutscene. I'm going to show you guys it on screen, and yeah, so if you can leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated, obviously. Let's try to go for 300 likes for the Easter egg ending cutscene, obviously. A freaking huge cutscene. A lot of interesting stuff happens in the cutscene, and then we'll talk about some stuff after. And I probably will make a separate video talking about DLC 4 being teased within this cutscene as well, and that's a whole separate theory there. That's a whole separate video, and I'll mention it obviously, but again, no spoilers for you guys right now. Please leave the video if you do not want to see the Easter egg ending cutscene. So there's one thing I have to say before this. They are screaming and, like, you know, shrieking and freaking out over this cutscene, so don't, you know, I mean, look, they're just really excited that they got the Easter egg ending cutscene, and I guess they're the first in the world to get the Easter egg, so it's not going to be like a crisp, clean Easter egg ending cutscene here. I will re-upload it once we get one with, like, no screaming, just so you guys can actually, like, watch it and analyze it and whatever you want to do. You can still watch it here, still watchable, but again, keep in mind, they were screaming. It may be annoying, it may not be. I went to his video, and a lot of the people in his comment section were like, "Oh, like, what the hell are these screaming for? What's wrong with him?" So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what the deal is with that. But just, we have something. We can look at it. It's pretty insane. Thank you to Silas for letting me show this to you guys. And yeah, here you go.
Don't say we're done.
No. I guarantee you we're not done.
His middle.
His middle. Wait for it.
Turn the fuck around, you asshole. We did it. Did we do it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
Shut up!
You think you will kill me now? I am sorry. I wish there was another way. But know this, in my heart, I share the same pain as you. The pain that you have buried and blurred beneath an alcohol-fueled haze. Yes, the pain of your own memory. You loved and you lost. Everything else has been delusional fantasy that distance you from painful truth. You know what I speak of.
Shay, you have 231 followers. Or viewers.
Before my arms fell. Before she was taken from us. Some things are forgotten.
Oh boy.
For a reason!
No!
What the fuck?
Okay, he didn't die. We did it!
It's done.
Oh my goodness, we did it!
Holy fucking shit, guys.
The souls have been collected.
The souls
I
have
gotta
been
take a
collected.
picture. The souls have been... Okay, I gotta take a picture.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Why is it black screen?
to be continued?
What the fuck is
What?
this?
Wait, whoa.
What the fuck?
Revelation?
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the last map.
So again, guys, I know the screaming was freaking insane, but I mean, they were just excited. I mean, I don't think I would have been screaming like that, especially with the girl. But I mean, I definitely would have been excited like that. I would have probably muted my mic and just started screaming like without the mic on. But that's besides the point. If you look at the ending cutscene, it almost turns for the worse, honestly. It really almost does, because you see Nikolai, he confronts Nikolai 1.0. He finished, I probably showed you a bit of the end of the boss battle, and then it goes into Nikolai, and then you see him. And the huge thing is freaking Nikolai 1.0 shooting the Origins Nikolai. And I was like, no, what the hell? And they were like shocked too with that. But then obviously Origins Nikolai turned around and made sure he killed Nikolai 1.0. I think it was like a shotgun, some sort of shotgun or whatever. And that was the end of that. So I guess sort of bad blood there. I'm not so sure. It wasn't really an agreement there, but obviously in the end, Origins Nikolai was shot, but he's still alive. Maybe he'll have a wound going into DLC 4. Maybe, you never know, man. Something could happen, because he was shot by Nikolai 1.0. So you never know what the case is there. But again, Nikolai 1.0 did end up dying, although it wasn't in an agreement. That did happen. And then they, Richtofen's like, okay, we're done. The souls are done. Then they all come together, and then they fly up into the freaking the whole time warp thing in the sky, whatever the hell that is, going from, I guess I don't know where they're going. Like, they came from Zetsubo, obviously. They came down from that thing from Zetsubo, and they're coming out to where, and I'm not so sure. I think this could also explain the whole time period of this map as well. You see how all the other maps, they take ships to get to you. They take giants to get to you. Obviously, from the giant to Drazendrak, they took the giant robot. From Drazendrak to Zetsubo, they took a ship. But to this map, Gorod Krovi, they took this like time capsule thing in the sky, like teleporting thing. This must have been some sort of case of time travel. I think what happened here is they went back in time to the Mob of the Dead universe. Well, whether or not it's the same universe, we're not so sure, but they definitely must have went back in time to the Mob of the Dead era when the red eyes were actually prevalent, and they had to teleport there, because you can't just walk back in time. You can't just walk on a robot back to time. You actually have to teleport, and then they teleported out once they got the final soul of Nikolai that maybe was stuck back in the Mob of the Dead universe, or not the Mob of the Dead universe. It could, like I said, could be the same universe, but the Mob of the Dead era where the red eyes were prevalent back in the 1920s, or just whatever the time of Mob of the Dead. So that's how you do that, and then they teleport back to current time, where they are now in the 40s or the 50s at this point, wherever they're going into DLC 4. And again, DLC 4, I will make a separate video talking about where they're going to go and what they're going to do, because it's definitely an insane thing. And obviously we have the map name revealed as well, and it looks like it's going to be Revelations. It's just freaking insane. It really is insane. So thank you guys for watching the video. This was the Easter egg ending cutscene. Again, check out Silas, Twitch, and YouTube links in the description below. And yeah, we actually have the ending cutscene. I will be trying to get it. Noah J, Dalek, Coney Pizza. I think they're all streaming right now trying to get it. I'm not so sure if they actually watched it. They probably didn't. I think they're trying to do it on their own, which is still pretty cool. I just wanted to update you guys because, why not? That's sort of what I do here. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.